First, I think what Powell's doing is right on the money. I think they shouldn't be doing anything right now. Do they really have an excuse? I don't think so. Is the labor situation okay? Yes. Do we have high inflation? No. And do we have price stability? Those are the three things they focus on. Now, when you look at Trump, his focus is on something different. He says, doggone it, we're spending right now $1 trillion on interest on our debt. So lower interest rates, cut that back, lower our average cost of business. He's looking at it from a business point of view. The cost. We're spending more on interest than we do on defense. So I get that. But from Powell's point of view, their job is to watch inflation and unemployment. And right now they're stable. Do they do something in the future? They're saying yes. Maybe September will do something. But right now, we don't know the total impact of the tariffs. And I think Powell's doing the right thing. So what's interesting is how the market's absorbing that. If you look at the stock market, it is down right now, and it implies further weakness. However, if you look at the indices, we are right at levels that we found buyers before. So be cautious if you're on the short side for this market. The next couple days, we have a lot more fundamental information that can have an impact here. The dollar continues stronger across the board when it comes to the currencies. I don't look for that to change. However, structurally, if tomorrow, if Thursday is an up day and we cover the range we have today, which I call an equal and opposite, then look for a strong close going into the weekend. But right now, dollar is dominant. That's what we're seeing there. Bitcoin, I'm looking for a sideways market. The bias is for a move to the upside. The 10-year notes, 30-year bonds, their prices have come off because yields went up a bit. So that's logical. Look for a sideways move there. Gold also, we're seeing some weakness. Silver the same. Look for that to continue. Copper is falling out of bed with the 50% tariff now in play. So we can talk more about that, but that's really interesting. Crude oil is firming up. The Russia situation's adding a little pressure here. I just don't see it being sustainable, but fundamentally. But fact is, prices going higher. If you're long, you want to stay long. Nat gas, we have a lot of nat gas out there in our country. So we're seeing some downward pressure on that. Look for a sideways move there. The ags, beans, corn, and wheat. July and August is critical for these crops. And right now, I'm looking for continued weakness to a possible sideways move in those markets.